replacements. Held at the back. It's another good scrum.
It's an advantage penalty.
It's another penalty. Now, are we going to potentially see a card come out somewhere along the line?
Or if it's a penalty
try.
A penalty try.
That is another scrum call. Third time lucky for the Pukke.
And Pukke are now absolutely inspired. 10 minutes ago, they looked down and out. The legs looked tired. They were battling to run, didn't want to counter. One or two poor, lazy, tired kicks. And now they're on the edge of something incredibly special.
Seeing those double numbers there, those backline players coming to inspire the pack, knowing that it's up to them. If they want to get this chance to win the first Varsity Cup for Pukke, it's up to the top 5 up front there.
And Maties have made the big change. Johannes Kleinans, big man from Riversdale, coming on in the front row. Fresh legs. Look at that size of that number 23.
He's on for a replacement as well, Wesley Adonis, so that's a tactical change. They just need to shore up that Pukke forward.
Just a minute of his life, that's all he has to give.
So the Maties is taking a little bit of time here, making sure that they are ready for the scrum. And a little bit of attention for Ye van der Merwe too. Took a knock on his left shoulder.
Ye van der Merwe looking at a little bit worse for wears there, and with all that pain, he's got to scrum down again and try and save the day for his team.
Well, you spoke a little bit earlier, John, as well about, the parity that we've seen tonight. Well, now it's not real domination anywhere. Suddenly, there's a domination in the scrum.
Well, we saw it early on, didn't we?
Yeah, but they had the upper hand from the start.
And yeah, they really look like they can take it forward again. Now, if they can carry that close to the line, it could well be a penalty try.
Just a reset.
So both front rows went up there.
Now, can the Maties somehow disrupt this?
Well, you'd fancy now that the scrum's gone up there, the next option will not be a penalty try. It might be a penalty, but not a penalty try.
Yeah, it won't be. Because already now that we can see that Maties are starting to really take the pressure. They're not shying away from the confrontation that the Pukke pack is giving to them. So now they've shown a bit of...
Well, maybe a master stroke then to bring on Johannes Kleinans right for this last scrum. But again, the Pukke look to carry it forward. Again, the referee's arm is out, and it's another penalty.
I wonder if he would be brave enough for Loris van der Merwe to
Now, if this next scrum goes to a penalty, it surely will be a penalty try.
Dominated, standing up, and your loose head binding.
Well, I think there was a question, what was the penalty for? There was a list, an arm long. Dominated, standing up, binding.
Well, there's no secrets out of the bag there from Loris van der Merwe. Like, the next time that happens, you guys are in real trouble.
Yeah.
That's concentration.
But at some point, he's got to draw a line in the sand, doesn't he?
Oh, he has to. It's to be a massive call if he ever makes one.
Well, at some time, he's going to blow his final whistle too. It's really going on, isn't it?
No, we're 2 minutes over already.
Malherbe Swart looking for a secure scrum. One that could push all the way to the goal line. Can he get it? Held at the back by his captain, Jean-Ray Rudolph. No, now they go. The Maties are called to make the tackles. That ball is too slow on delivery to the Pukke.
Man playing on the ground there.
Arms out again. The arm of the referee is out.
Oh, Chris Smith playing the ball in the ground. And that could be a yellow card.
Another penalty. Yeah. This is going to be a yellow card.
Definitely go for another scrum.
That's cynical. Lying on the wrong side, playing the ball
Chris Smith is out.
It's right underneath the post, Joel.
Well, I'll tell you what happened there. Malherbe Swart, the little Pukke scrum off, grabbed that ball and took it away from his forward so quickly before anyone could do something silly like tap and go.
It's a good call from him. This is Smith. You can see he's already made the tackle, got beat by the ruck. As you can see, Silva Mahuza ahead of him, and then he played it, which is why it was cynical.
Well, they're both on the floor. There's absolutely no reason for them to play the ball other than to kill it.
You want to be a backline player now. Midfield scrummage. One short.
Oh my goodness.
A dominant scrum from the opposition.
Well, you want to be number 8, don't you? Because I reckon the opportunity there is for Captain Jean-Ray Rudolph. That scrum is going forward. Hold it in. If it's not, pick and go to the right. 5 on 3. Someone's got to score.
Well, they've got a good start to this. Out it comes. They've gone the narrow side, or narrower side. And now the Maties have had a chance to regroup. My goodness, what a finish we have here.
And another hand in the rack, another yellow card.
Lawrence has given another penalty. He hasn't put his hand in his pocket. So the Pukke will ask for another scrum.
Definitely another scrum. Play to your strengths.
Time off.
And they got some cramp on the field again.
It's like a war
Everyone is
zone.
falling down. We talked about this.
Bartlerou's also just had a little lie down as well.
What an opportunity for Pukke to break the hoodoo.
Listen, I hope you guys are not on a flight to Joburg tonight, because you might have to miss it.
Tomorrow morning. Well, we wouldn't miss this for the world. This has just been unbelievable. What a final we've seen here tonight.
I never thought 6-0 was so exciting in my life before.
Great tackle coming around the corner. What a question how he got there so quickly. Although Swart picked and went to the left.
He's giving it all there. There's David. He's been one of those players, yeah, he's put it all about, and he's led from the front, tackles that he's been making the massive calls. I think now he will really enjoy the fact that he's got 6 points on the board. That's Pukke who has to make the play. He doesn't have any pressure besides the scoreboard.
Yeah, but his team needs him desperately right now, and I'll tell you what, this cramp is not a nice thing to have. As you said, John, it doesn't go away either.
He's got to just cuts it out now.
Oh, there, look at that. Oh, it's pulling up all the time, every time he tries to put a foot on the ground.
Well, they're down to 14 men. They don't want to be down to 13 and a half. Well, there's a big call for here we go Maties from the crowd, but I'll tell you what, they are absolutely silent at the moment.
But they're on their feet in anticipation, yeah. Of the good, the bad, or the ugly.
Bear in mind to try, if they do score one, the Pukke, they get 5 points for it. They would want the conversion to win the match.
They're in the right place.
Stay square. Stay square.
Remember that the try value and the conversion value is the same as you would normally have in rugby, so that would give you 7 points to 6.
They can't watch. They can't watch. We're standing here dancing up and down.
The try in the corner, you don't want to watch the conversion either.
Oh, it's even going to be worse then.
I'll have this one. But he's captain John-Ray Rudolph holding it at the back, looking for some forward momentum. Can they keep it going? It's another penalty. Advantage,
They have to use that advantage though.
Well, can they use this?
Use that
Here they come
advantage.
with a charge. Should they have played that ball out wide? Janssen van Rensburg looking to go on his own. It's another belt for the line.
The Bartlerou's of this world must want that ball in their hands.
It's all hands on deck defensively right now. Everybody's got to do their bit. Will it be one of the replacements that'll bring out the magic we've been calling for? Some wonderful defensive work from the Maties on this occasion. The Pukke have got one man down. Their replacement, Jordan Smith, is out of the game at the moment. And
Offside advantage again.
well, are we going to potentially see another yellow card or something else? Nobody wants to drop this ball. Every pass has got to be held by the Pukke. Can they show enough patience in their efforts to get over the line? Has this ball been turned over? No. Back they come. So I'm just keeping an eye on Lawrence van der Merwe's right hand to see if it's anywhere near a pocket of his.
Oh, Jonathan McQueen, I can smell it.
And we're into the 87th minute, and it's going to go on a bit longer. A couple of players down.
So the score is 6-0.
And I don't remember watching a more exciting game of rugby than this for many a year.
Oh, he looks really
No,
insane.
Forbes, as backline players, all three of us, not one try, and here we are waxing lyric about the game.
Exactly, I can't believe this.
You saw Jonathan McGregor there, the Pukke coach too, who's just done such a wonderful job with his team, hasn't he? And there's your last 10 minutes possession. Well, that you don't often see, but also that is, we can understand that that's part of the equation at the moment. The Pukke have done really well as well, Joel and Kobani, in that they've held onto the ball too. Or you don't want to be the man that drops the pass right now.
Look what it means. Although there was a penalty advantage, so they had a couple of phases on their side.
Oh, those tears from Joe Smith just shows you how much it means to him to be playing in this Varsity Cup Final. Now he has to limp off. We're going to see Mesh Mafela coming back onto the field.
He's back on already.
So at least they've got a steady man on the field, or a fully fit man.
You know, he's had a break for 20 minutes.
So our thoughts go out to Jan Smith as he leaves the park.
Oh, he's in tears. He knew how much that scrum meant to him, especially for the Pukke's ambitions of winning the first time the Varsity Cup Final.
Well, it is the first time. They've been in 2 finals, the last 2 finals. 3rd time lucky. Could it be for them? We'll know in the next minute or so. That's another penalty. Big take from the Pukke, and of course the Maties were not back 10 meters.
23.
Odds must be in favor of the Pukke if they can hold on to the ball. Do they have the chance? The charge for the line.
Don't know if you want to score on that far in the corner.
Nobody can drop a pass, we said. Well, it's happened, but we'll come back for another penalty, and surely there's going to be another card here.
Well, I think Bob's just hit the nail on the head. You don't want to score in the corner now.
Don't want to score in the corner.
So it was a deliberate knock on them, was it?
I'll tell you, he'll be claiming it was.
9.
Another scrum. It was the same
You
call.
weren't even close to the line, so you're in the bin for that one. That's offside. Semi-call.
Oh, to the
a
scrum
scrum
off
off.
now. 2 backline players off the field. Definitely have to go for 8, 9, 15, Joe.
Well, I'll tell you,
Scrum.
I would just get that scrum going forward, and if I were Jean-Ray Rudolph, I would pick up off the back and go either way, because whoever's defending that scrum off is not going to be comfortable there.
Definitely. And he's never done that before. Now he's got a clear space for Malhava Swatia. He can do whatever he likes. Just the scrum has to be solid.
Nearly 8 minutes over normal time. Some great defense from the Maties, but can they hold on? They've only got 13 men on the field. The Pukke are advancing at scrum time. It's another huge tackle. The Maties players are all shouting.
Is this going to be another yellow card?
Something was happening on the ground. Was there a knock-on, maybe? How close are the Pukke to their first ever victory in a Varsity Cup?
And the first ever victory here in Kutsenberg and Danny Craven Stadium.
100% Kobani. They've never won here before.
Oh, did he twist on?
It's a try!
What a
It's a
Pukke!
try! Well, we don't. Nobody seems to be too worried about who scored it. It's a team try for the Pukke.
That's in front of the poles, though. That's the most important part about it, Kevin.
It absolutely is too. So the kick should be an absolute formality for Byron Janssen van Rensburg or Rono Smith, whoever takes it. It'll probably be Rono Smith. But what a finish to this game.
We've seen it before. We called it against the Sharks, Bulls. Anything can happen in a conversion.
Oh, the kick.
Who wants to be this guy?
Don't put the muckers on him.
Well, he just needs a little two-step and pop it over.
And he's done just that as Rono Smith victorious are the Pukke as the final whistle goes. And what a dramatic finish to a game that seemed to be the Maties for so long. But the Pukke, with their never say die attitude, they spent around about 12 minutes in the 22 of the Maties. They were nearly credited with a try in the corner.
That trophy for the entire night, making sure that nobody takes it except the winners. Congratulations to the Northwest University.
there we have it, the celebration then for the men from Potchefstroom University. What a fabulous season it's been for them.